Checking, 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 checking. Hello, hello. Sorry for the hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Gino Squid here. I'm back in business, and I think I won't be having any more interruptions this time. Sorry about the last few streams. I have had scheduling issues, unexpected events, and all that, but I'm back. I got, I got, I got some time. And I say, let's get back to it, shall we?
It's just the things that end up being majorly.
림버스 컴퍼니.
Let's get started. It's exam week at the moment, so schedule is vastly different. That said, I'm making use of what time I've got. So let's get to it. Checking, checking. Is everyone here? Checking, checking. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes before we can finish this up. Hey, a snack. Sorry for the hold up, gents. Let's get to it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It cracked. Wi-Fi. God damn it, Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try this again. It's been a few minutes. Alright, let's hope this works. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, hold, game, hold! Hold! Yes. Yes. Okay. Here we go. The fate of the afflicted.
와일드 헌트야.
For 200 years, they tortured you. My father. It is not their fault, Sancho. The sin is mine to bear. The sin of dreaming an impossible dream. You won't ever understand our unimaginable suffering. Comfy in that oblivion which took even your instincts as a blood fiend away. Our pain of being deprived of blood for 200 years. Our pain of having to stab our own father with thousands of stakes. But then, an answer to our prayers arrived. From the heavens cascaded the light most warm. Strongest shit I can find. Just to answer you, Snack. Strongest shit I could find. Warmer than the light that was forever taken from us. Gentler than my memory of those. Gentler than my last memory of the sun as a human. Sanson, which family is he from? I don't know. Why should any of that matter? Family, elders, all those meaningless concepts washed away by 200 years of pain. I do know that he saved us from this torturous hell. That's when La Mancha and open once again. Pains me to see you in such dire states, my relatives. You all look absolutely terrible. Oh, wait, so warm. Dry, thirst. Now wake up, everyone. We must prepare to greet our guests. Guests? Yes, guests. Guests who will willingly supply their fresh blood for all of you. Blood? I yearn for blood. Oh, hold on. Let me see here. Zipradox. Yeah, Zipradox says Spanish people are pretty crazy in the city. You know, you're not wrong there. But anyway. Blood, I yearn for blood. So get a wardrobe change and freshen up. Let us start a festival louder, more flamboyant than before. Enough to captivate our new guests forever here. Ah, the disgraced first kindred, the father of the Manchegan blood fiends, Don Quixote. Have you any idea how saddened the other elders would be to see the state you are in? Such a warm glow. What nature of light is this? It is the light of a golden bow. It will take root deep, deep within your heart, taking your desires, your subconscious as its nutrient. Oh, what is it, Snack? I see that you're calling me. What is it? Would you Dulcinea or Nicolina? Nicolina. Safe to I think I would I think I like Nicolina more. Her outfit's pretty neat. Her mascot her pre-aged for her pre-withered form is pretty neat. Her mask is one of, if not the most captivating I've ever seen. And to be fair, I think Otis's ID really rocked it. It's yeah, you like Nicolina's look, right? I agree. Dulcinea, Dulcinea, I'd say is pretty good as well. Her outfit's neat. I don't exactly like her attitude much. Ishmael's long hair is glorious. That we can agree on. I think in terms of ladies, I like Roja, Ishmael, and Otis in that order. Still wondering how she combs her hair. Yeah, I think she'd ask Kong-woo for... I think she'd ask Kong-woo or Roja for help. Otherwise, she combs it herself. It don't seem that... It's a big bushel, sure, but I don't see it being that hard. Right? I don't know, maybe her room comes with a nice mirror? That's what I mean, like... Man, I'm pretty sure ladies back then knew how to comb their hair. It couldn't have been that tight, can it? Oh wait, thinking otherwise, she was a seafarer for a good number of years. Hardly combs it, keeps it tied up. Oh, nice like, but... Yeah, I could probably see the problem. Probably. That said, we should probably get back to this. Hunger. The bow which your last child will one day come to claim from you. I now bound forever to this place, Sancho. For that is the best for La Mancha land, best for my family, my responsibility as their father. There once was a time where you would rather choose death than over causing harm to humans. We cannot defy our nature, Sancho. This is simply what we are. Not even you, who left here to explore the world, an adventurer astride Rocinante, was fated to return here now as a blood fiend. Many humans will loathe and abhor our very existence. My children must feed on their blood, find true happiness. Here at La Mancha land, where there is only laughter. Dear Sancho, why not remain here with the rest of us? Be with us who are cursed with the same sickness that ails you. And you're happy with the sorry state you're in? Can't you see that? I'm no longer the one who would claim to my body. It must be used for the good of my children who await salvation, protection amidst this terrifying world of misfortune. Father, the guests who accompanied Sancho here are here to lay destruction upon La Mancha land. We will kill them and feed you their blood. You remember well, don't you? Blood untainted by pathetic begging and struggling. The blood of those who bravely seek to kill us boils much, much hotter. Indeed, my children, you all speak true. Then please, kill them and lead La Mancha land once again into the festival of dreams. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, you mentioned that Ishmael's hair was still short above the on board the Pequod, but...
저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요? 아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요.
Hold on. Okay, all of them are injured. Coriambro was beat to shit by Shichun. We beat Nicolina and Dulcinea efficiently. Though, prioritize a sewing target. Okay. Okay, let's see. Increase blood feast value. Gain 10 blood tinged scissor blades. Ooh, that's... I have no idea who to target first. Will you play the event after 8.5? I don't know if that's enough time though. I'm not sure myself.
매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시는
Okay, that's not. That's not good. Come on.
감내해야 할 고통입니다. 화력 추진.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
감내해야 할 고통입니다.
책임이 행사가 미라는 마서는 돼야지.
Okay, so Nicolina's can be first to fall, but only if I tip the scales in my favor. You don't use chicken scale. I kind of need to use. I kind of want to use soy salt for this because the tremor would prove to be useful. So I just need something to tip the scales. Actually. Actually, Russian Black's not here. Snack's still an evil defining. Okay, let's make do with what we've got then. Now or never, people. Ah, crap. Hold on! Ah. Okay, Dulcinea's getting a ton of SP. Come on.
마땅한 벌을.
Alright, let's see,
저희를 헤아릴 수
focus.
없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
목을 떨궈주마.
Okay, focus damage on Nicolina. Coriambro's obviously going to hold, but that's prone to changing sometime soon.
고귀하게
명에 따라 공원을 지켜라.
That's not good. Come on, come on.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
이 정도의 피.
Okay, Nicolina's almost on next threshold. Her festive fever is strong enough. It's activated. Fuck. Crow's Eye View. Best shot I've got at clashing. Let's see. Let's try Crushbound past here. And pair that with Sinclair's. Actually, yeah, this might do.
받아볼 텐가. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Come on, dagger in, dagger in. Huh? Haven't hit stagger threshold.
감내해야 할.
And they recover SP fast.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
더 아름답게
Ah, crap.
고귀하게. 틈새는
Okay, let's see what this can do.
압축 피스톤 압력 제한 해제, 관측 완료된 시간부터 계산 완료, 축적된 과거 변형, 모먼트값 유지, 발사.
143. Nicolina's in second stagger.
단테님. 이럴
다가오지
때도
마라.
있는 법이죠.
Might have a chance at this.
잔뜩 피어.
But SP's slow to pick up. Fuck.
받아볼 텐가.
해야 할 고통입니다.
Ah, crap.
더 아름답게 고귀하게
Oh, shit.
천길 낭떠러짐이나 다름없다. 허나 도착까지도 몇 걸음. 채워내어야 후회가 남지 않겠지.
You stream on any other platform? Not exactly. I did stream on Twitch for a time, but
받아볼 테니
figured YouTube was more my speed. Sadly.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서
Besides, I can't divide my attention between Twitch and YouTube.
토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈틈 이제 깨우치시.
Okay, Nicolina down.
묘야. 길을 열어라. 정작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이
Coriambros on stagger. Roja, take it home.
이 거리면 충분해 너한텐
Yes.
옳다.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
Actually, we'll focus all attacks on Dulcinea.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
선 넘고 무수히 넘고 얼마든지 뻗고 제쳐라.
効果的な攻撃でした
Come on. 99.
적을 수 없을 만큼
하지만 파괴법 또한 있을까?
Okay, they're both down to their last
그를
legs.
깨우치지 못하면 풍전등화와 다를 바 없겠지.
Alright, yeah, we should have more than enough resources to mop this whole thing up. Let's just focus on.
불가
Let's clean this up.
막아내지 못하리.
Okay, she's good. Dangerous when she wants to be. I can work with that.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Hey, look, I don't exactly have that much in the way of sanity or, well, sustainability. Gotta make do. Come on.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
이건 치명상이네요. 전투가 끝난 뒤 시계를 돌려주시지 않으면 치료가 어렵게
Okay, let's end this. Let's end this. Okay, come on. We're almost there.
증기압축 피스톤 압력 제한 해제. 관측 시간 계산 완료. 축적된 과거 변형. 모먼트가 유지. 발사.
Come on, come on. Yes! Dulcinea's dead. She's dead. Woo! Okay, hold dream on hit against targets with bleed or unique bleed. Heal 2 to 5 HP. Skills that consume blood feeds. Coin power 1. Oh my god, almost everybody died. My god. It's sad. Now, just gotta figure out what to bring for the next fight. And possibly the fight after, because this isn't gonna be easy. Hell, I barely won the fight against the Blood Fiend trio, so... Yoshu's level... My brother in Christ, Yoshu's level 36, I hardly use her. Actually, I could bring her. I could use her Mao. I'm not using Gregor much. Yoshi's a Mao might be pretty good. Though Gregor's, has some high coin power. Choices, huh? One, two, three, four. Actually, I could probably go for a whole Heisho run, huh? Just a thought. Though I will need to invest in some sinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5? Wait. You want me to invest in Rupture? Alright, if you insist. Carousel, huh? Here we go. Let's give this a shot, shall we?
몸이 끓어오르는군.
Nicoina, Goriambro, Dulcinea. None of them have ever loved me as fervently as they have. Gallop on, dear Sancho, and strike our foes. Like the days of yore when we vanquished the giants. Strike our foes with a heart that knows no fear. I see. I thought I had been galloping onward towards something. But I was only going in circles. I am but a hollow shell, a mere vestige of a thing trapped on a carousel to nowhere. A mad woman slumbering in a sweet dream of galloping astride a steed across a vast field, feeling the cool breeze against her face. Don Quixote, you can still hear me, can't you? Don't listen to him, please. No, she is no more. The person you once knew is dead. Perhaps I wish that Don Quixote would forget I ever existed. Yet I am returned here, so that I may never forget who I am again, what I am again. So that I may pronounce the dream ended. No! Don, no! You don't have to give it up. Come on, please, please, I beg you. Please. You don't gotta give up on the dream. Not like this. Not like this. Come on. Okay, let's see what we've got from the get-go. Oh my god. Dreamy hesitation, lose 35 base offense and defense. Topple 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 8, 11. 11 each. Okay, let's see the stagger threshold, 20. Okay, weak to Pierce, but everything else is normal. Weak to Wrath, weak to Lust, weak to Gluttony. Sloth and Gloom are really ineffective. Ah, crap. Well, I guess we're gonna have to hit for all she's got. You got one shot at this. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Woo! Come on, Sinclair. Come on, Sinclair! Okay, Dawn recovered from that very quickly. Let me take a look at this. Upon hitting 80, 60, and 40% HP, no longer take damage again, and you pattern upon gaming, and you pattern recovers from stagger and speed by 10. Okay, increasing blood feast by 400. Oh, you're shitting me. Hardwood 2? Oh, wait, Hardwood? Turn start game 1 offense. Oh, fuck me.
불렀어 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지.
That's
말해.
not good. That is not good. Okay, let's see. Who goes where? Oh, you're kidding me. This one circumvents.
불가 위
시비수에게 명한다.
막아내지 못하리.
이 앞에 숨쉬.
Come on, come on.
누구 하나 살려보지 마라.
Hit her, hit her!
피
Okay, Sancho recovered pretty fucking quickly. Holy shit. Never took her for bare knuckle. Oh, fuck me.
혈염도 바로.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
Okay, I should have invested in fucking sinking.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해봐.
Come on, Faust. Ship.
차오르.
You kidding me? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I beat the Blood Fiend trio first try. However, Sancho is a whole different ball game.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
저기요.
이 song's already on stagger. Shit.
단테님, 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
Mostly need to use your egos here, huh? Alright, you're lucky I packed resources. This isn't gonna be easy, but... Okay, only go the skills that are hopeless or neutral. Well. Okay, ready Gregor's Milnar. And
확 물어버리자고.
kick away.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
복을 구하고 싶다면 정성을 들여 빌어보시오.
効果的な攻撃でした。
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Oh, dang, already?
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Silly Goober, you know I can't just win rate this fight. It's not how it works. Oh, hey, Sanson. So what happened to them, you ask?
한번 잔잔히
Let us watch how this tale plays out.
상당히
She's really strong. Sancho, I guess. Blood fiends of Lamancho have all been significantly weakened due to 200 years of imprisonment and the lack of blood. But she looks like a second kindred isn't a foe we can reasonably contend with. Well, when have we ever fought anything we can reasonably contend with, eh? We'll die, revive, try again, and eventually wear her down. DRDR. Strategy against this one is meaningless. Even her regeneration is incomparably faster than the one we met aboard the train. We will not win this battle by attrition. Are you going to keep standing in our way? Yes, I will stand in your way. So what? What are you even going to do, huh? Sinclair suddenly took a step towards Sancho. What do you want to do to Lamancho land? I will do my father's bidding and transform it into an image of his design. I'll kill you, then I'll find more humans to kill. Feed their blood to my father, like a good blood fiend I am.
위세는 좋으나 의도가 뻔히 보이는
Ah, shit!
하책이다.
Can clash with the skill regardless of speed. Alright. Oh, hey, Carmen. Hit it!
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Yeah, no, this one ain't unclashable. It's just can clash despite speed. That said,
즐거움. 언제나
she's
숨지 않았고
quite sturdious.
때로는 어설펐지만
Let's see what we got here.
여러분과
Wound, topple,
함께하는
sanguine joy, ecstasy of
제
blood.
마음을 설레게
Don
하는
Quixote hard blood arts for
그렇게
sundering.
여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요. 다르테님.
Don Quixote hard blood arts 11 impaling. Every stage of hard blood, huh? 60% stronger. Land of Illusion. Sinclair's not going to survive the next one. Obviously. Least amount of coins. Focus on the least amount of coins. Brilliant Glory Incandescence. Not enough. Not enough.
일기당천.
Here we go. Hit her with the emitter.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Sometimes go neutral if you're using a skill 3. Come on. Almost hitting second stagger. We're right there.
유용권. 만원.
Man, she recovers quick.
치료.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Okay, now she's in stagger.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Okay.
어라? 저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
Now we're getting somewhere.
이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
Hit it for all they've got. And let it rain.
잘 생각해보라고.
Oh, great. Huh, the door is shut. Something just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. That a heavy adamantine door stood between Sancho and I, tightly shut. Whatever I said wouldn't reach her, and she had no wish to open the door. We stood there in a stalemate. The sinners would conceal their troubles, shy away from attempts to understand them, but in the end, they all wanted something. There was this certain fate that I, as their manager, would be able to do something for them. Or at least that they would find their wishes granted at the end of each of their flow. Yes, they all had dreams. He no longer wanted to be an outcast. She wanted to be special. He wanted to confront his past. He wanted to change. She wanted to sail onward unanchored. He wanted to mend the two hearts broken apart. And every time I reached out, I cried out loud to each of their dreams to them, and with some luck managed to turn them away from the brink. But to Don Quixote, whose dream had already ended, only now do I realize that I have nothing to give her, nothing to tell her. My role stopped at breaking through each sinner's barriers to retrieve their lost dreams, squeezing them past the doors to their hearts that remained open still, no matter how narrow the gaps were. I have never given them something new to dream about. Don Quixote, I'll tell you again, that is not who I am. That fool who used to twinkle her eyes at you, shoving some ridiculous idea of a dream before you is dead. Has Don Quixote's dream ended? Has the dream of the utter Don Quixote, who lies there with his body impaled by so many stakes, ended?
하지만
What if the dream still continues?
아직
Sinclair? My dream. It ripened and ripened until the rot set in. Thus it fell to the earth and burst. Don, no, you can't think that. There's gotta be something more to it, huh? You said as much. You fought for it, goddammit. It is broken. All that remains is the decaying carcass of the dream. Well, you can make something out of nothing, can ya? Think. Sancho's lifeless eyes gaze into the distant hollow, seeing nothing in the futility that extends far beyond the horizon. But Sinclair redirects her gaze toward himself.
알다시피
While Mancholand manifests to devour humans, yeah, but it eventually disappears again. Look, on one hand, it's trying to hurt us humans, but on the other hand, it keeps trying to hide away too. Even as he lies there, his body torn apart by thousands of stakes, he's been trying.
당신의 어버이라는 사람
Perhaps your father, even he, maybe he. This is what I think we must do.
우리
We have to go back to the birthplace of that dream. That tightly shut door suddenly shook, and in front of it stood Sinclair. A familiar red sign, though incomplete, briefly flickered from his forehead, and a blinding white light surrounded him. Sinclair was the Knight of the White Moon. Bari. I haven't uttered that name in such a long time. Oh, we're going back to the beginning of the dream. A human at my mansion. Apologies, your worship. We should never have let her through, but she wields all kinds of fantastical weapons. She demanded to be granted audience with you, father. A blood fiend hunter, are you? And you've managed to break through my children's vigilance? I commend your skill, human. It cannot have been easy. So, what is it that you seek from this audience? Is it your wish to be obliterated without a trace? Or is it to join my family? Neither. She is beautiful. I have to say, she is fine. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. A duel? I am not like the other blood fiends. I have no interest in killing humans for sport. However, I am also not so generous a blood fiend to let a human who dared walk into her own doom simply saunter away without consequences. Humans and blood fiends are at war out there. Did you know that? Just a pit fight between unquenchable blood fiends and humans who learn to transmute their hatred into the light. I care not for such degeneracy. Why do you refuse to take a side? Should a family of your might take a side, it would mean the decisive end of the war. Haven't I already told you? Or does your fleeting human life require a simpler explanation? I would prefer not to dirty my clothes in the pit fight. I refuse to bring myself down to that level. Is that so? I am here to do one of two things. One, convince you. Or two, should my first option prove unfeasible, slay you. Because you are more dangerous than both of them when you're sitting here and doing nothing. So, duel me. You won't get a chance like this again. Because I know exactly what you seek. Not even I am privy to that knowledge. Yet a human who knows me not, who has only met me for the first time today, claims to know that. I know you blood fiends. Those blessed with longer lives than humans, yet cursed to live in greater miseries for every second of that longer life. I just changed the carpets of this hall. I do not wish to dirty it with lowly human blood. Leave, and my children outside this mansion will deal with you. Should you employ your children to kill me, you will never learn the source of your suffering. You will remain unchanging, stagnant, steeped in your misery, until one day the memory of this moment returns to you as regret. Father, if you would allow me, I will quietly take care of this interloper. Grab your weapon, answer my duel, and I promise you upon my honor as a fixer that I will grant you what you truly seek. I can give you. No human, let alone a blood fiend, has ever matched me evenly in strength. Then I suppose I shall have the honor of being the first human to do so. How intriguing. The duel continued for 3 days. 3 days without a victor. Why not take a brief respite? It has been 3 days. 3 days. Yes, there's been 3 sunrises and sunsets. I'm quite certain that makes it 3 days. We are yet to decide a victor. Too bad. At times like these, we must each take enough rest to recover, and duel again at a later date. I will return. You would stop the battle before it ends, allow your enemy to rest, and even promise to reconvene at a later date. Who decided that these odd rules would become laws? Fixers. It's a law of the fixers. Father allowed that human to leave. He did not even sick us children on her, and that was that. Will you truly let her leave? Just like that? A human who so intimately warned you, of all blood fiends, that she would return. It is their law, she says. Here she is again, Sancho. Go tell her that your father is indisposed today and has no time to spare for a duel. Go tell her yourself. I'm growing tired of this. What joy does that woman get out of this altercation? She could have at least had the courtesy to arrive at our gates. With hands full of refreshments. Well, how should I know? What am I certain of is that this intruder will never leave us alone until we open our gates. But why did I ever agree to something so vexatious? It's about time we put an end to this, Father. I find no joy in telling you this, but it does not befit your reputation to be locked in a duel with a mere human for so long. The other children are sane things. You will understand the pain of dealing with children when you make kindreds of your own. How many times have I told you? I refuse to do such a thing. How harsh you are. Worry not. I intend to put an end to this today. I've been planning to do so for a while. Are you certain that you do not require my assistance? That should be enough to tip the scales in your favor. It is all right. This is a duel, is it not? A duel must be fair and just. Is that not what you said last time verbatim? Something about the laws of fixers. So, what exactly are fixers? I do not know. That absurd duel continued, no end in sight. And I found myself measuring the time like some referee. This time, phew, I was close. I thought we finally have a victor in this duel. Okay, Snack, if you're asking if I would do Bari, I don't know, she's way out of my league. If she was able to measure to Don Quixote, the elder Don Quixote, in his prime no less, I don't know, I might not survive. Yeah, I'm sure as shit not gonna survive that. I would like to ask you something.
뭔데?
Yeah? What, pray, is a fixer? What is this fixer that has made you so pertinacious and stubborn? You have mentioned the laws on our first bout as well. Is the honor of fixer so significant that you would wager your life on it?
알려줄까?
I can tell you if you want. And they both simultaneously lowered their weapons.
이제는 아예
You're looking forward to her arrival now, aren't you? You are waiting for her. The fault lies with the human. How dare she cut off her story short right at the climax? Ah, she's here! Let her in, will you?
그럼
So what happened to that fool whose rope snapped at that exact moment? No, I must know what happened to the siblings first. The fool who hung onto a rotten strand of rope fell to the earth, and the siblings lived happily ever after. What an exciting tale that was! My hands had grown so sudden from the sheer suspense. Sancho, when did you settle up so close to our conversation? Bari, do you recall the place you told me upon our last meeting? This amusement park. Will you speak to me of it again? Father, this is the 7th time, yet no books on heroic tales ever mention such a thing as an amusement park. Well then, describe the sight.
어린아이들은
Children enter there, holding tightly onto their parents' hands. One of their expressions, practically radiant with the happiest, brightest smiles in the world.
모두가 머리띠나
All wear pretty headbands or elaborate masks, and they play such catchy, exciting music all year round.
사람들은 모두
People dance to the music too. To think, man, La Mancha Land in its visions is beautiful. It's priceless. It's not so bad. It's really not so bad, huh? It's just right. Anyways, people dance to the music too.
모두가 하고 싶어하는
Its
걸
guests
할
are
수
free to
있어.
do whatever they want.
관용 맞추기
Enter a game of
게임이라던가.
marksmanship at the
이름을
shooting range.
들어본다던가.
Explore a spooky haunted mansion.
알
I
수가
can't say
없다니까.
I get the point of all this.
what
What of this ride?
이건 회전목마야.
This is called a carousel.
각자 말을
The
타고
visitors will each
빙글빙글
ride
도는
upon a
거지.
steed that goes in circles.
제자리만
They
돌아서
ride on horses only to go in
의미가 있다는
circles?
거지.
How utterly devoid of meaning.
그리고 이건
This here is called an
관람차라는 건데.
observation wheel.
이 안에 들어가서
Humans use it to view the sights from a higher elevation. Not only do they craft a giant at size 1,000-fold of humans, but also dare to enter its body. What a splendid method by which one may overcome their fears. Man, I remember reading Don Quixote, a brief excerpt that involved the windmill, the giants that turned into windmills. I can't say I caught on to the story as much, but I got older. I began looking into medieval knights and Japanese samurai. Safe to say, they call me captivated. And eventually, as I got older, I began seeing more and more of knights, and eventually I got attached to Don Quixote, the story. Which is why, when it came to Limbus Company, I loved Don Quixote. When I first saw Limbus Company, I think I loved Don Quixote from the start. I liked her for her noble spirit. I liked her for her cheery attitude. I even liked how she spoke in Old English. Shakespearean, I suppose. And this is just icing on the cake for me. I'm just gonna say it. You're seriously misunderstanding what this is. I have conceived an idea most ingenious. There it is. There it is. He said the thing. And this is where you stop listening to him. So she says, should I? The pair of you are becoming alike in the worst possible ways. I wish to build one myself. An amusement park where humans and blood fiends can happily coexist. Shall call it La Mancha Land. And there it is. Step by step. 1, 2, 3. I found myself slowly becoming engrossed in her tales. That is how his dream became mine. But it wasn't long before it was broken and cast aside. Like my father. Yet there exists an understanding beyond sight. Yet why? Why does La Mancha Land not exist in perpetuity, but seek to vanish only within hours of its manifestation? It can only be your father's final lingering conveyance of his will. Father gave me Rocinante so that I may embark on an adventure of my own. But none of my tales were real, they were all fake. Once I drank from the river of oblivion, once I imprisoned myself in a cell of my own making, I spent day after day immersed in these books of fixers. And that has tainted my story with vacuous lies and hyperbole. What was it that you have always said to me? That it was about time I woke up from my delusions? Yes, I suppose now is the time I came to my senses. Don Quixote Hardblood Arts. Enough clashing power. Alright, take it away, Hongwoo!
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고. 환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
Take it away, people!
주분께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 최선을 다해라. 주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게.
What do you know? Gregor has enough power. Okay, running out of... Okay, I am running out of pride. I need to fix that soon.
불가 위야. 나가지 못하리.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고
Come on.
꺾고 제쳐라.
흐릿한 등화, 곱게 접은 종이에 번졌으니 식후의 하늘, 용이 되어 빈 벼로에 남았구나.
Hit it, Roja!
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Brace yourself!
이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 이빨이지.
154.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Okay, close to stagger.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
62.
주분께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 최선을 다해라.
1320.
주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게.
Not ready for that part yet. Suddenly one day. Another emitter. Line of illusion. Yeah, this might work.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
Come on.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Okay, hitting stagger.
혈염도 바로
293. Okay, Sancho is past half health.
포기하지 않는
Woo! We're getting closer! Why do you persist?
내게는
You have all told me time and time again to come to my senses, have you not? And why this hypocrisy? Why continue this hopeless, senseless fight? Wake up. I'm not the person you once knew. I felt as though my claw hands had grown rusted. I couldn't speak, I couldn't say anything. What should I do? We followed her here to continue her dream, but I don't have anything to offer her. No dreams of my own, no memories of my own. I didn't have anything to share with her. Then, you were always a right troublemaker, lass. But I always liked your idea of justice, of honor, and loyalty. Besides, you'd grown on me. And now, after all that grandstanding, you're just gonna up and leave us while giving us that glum, sour-faced look? Think we'll just quietly sit on our asses and accept that? Talk your shit, Heathcliff, talk your shit! What nonsense are you? No more. I do not wish to leave behind any dearest fellow of mine again. You know how depressing the bus will be without you, Chiquita? Come on! The sinners each start chiming in, even though they had already seen her true nature. Don't you have so many more tales of adventures to share with us? Come on, tell us more. So many of them got cut short during the bus ride, remember? They continued to tale without hesitation, not a trace of fear in their voices. God damn it, I love you guys. I love you! Yes! Yes! Ah! Now, quite the thrill this is. Now this is true adventure! Canto. Ishmael's Canto. Yes! There is no cause for hesitation. True hero succumbs to no hardship. Oh, my heart. My heart. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Stop them this instant. It bothers me greatly to think that one must suffer everlasting sights of despair and captivity for the many. The forces of evil must be uprooted with haste in order to raise the banner of justice high. I love you guys. I love you. I love you all. Negotiate with a villain such as he? How? Hands onward we travail. Listening to your powerful cries, Don Quixote, they really made me feel like we had the wind at our backs. Well, it usually took the wind right out of me, but oi, I enjoyed a good few of them. You messed up plenty of situations by charging on without looking both ways, but at the least it's better than being wishy-washy about it than constantly flip-flopping your stances. I like your ACTS.
맞아요.
Yeah, you were always the first one to take actions cutting through the shit. You'd never let that ambiguity stop you. So this time, shouldn't we be the ones to take the initiative to ensure that Don Quixote's adventures don't come to an end, that her tale continues? The question seems to be, how? What, are you gonna beat the sense back into her like back when? No, I don't want Don Quixote to come to her senses. Executive manager, we have no way of knowing how many people she has killed in the past merely by existing. Will you embrace her still? I will. I'll determine the time to bring her back to her senses. No matter what works in the past of us sinners. Even if they have killed hundreds, thousands, no, tens of thousands of innocent people, will you still embrace them? Otis, Come on, I've read the Odyssey. It can't have been that bad. You've done a lot of shit, but you had good reason. You fucked up, but you made up. You persisted. If anything, no one's gotta give you a shit about what you did or what you didn't do. You survived. And so will we. I worked at Otis. She wasn't talking about Don Quixote, she was... I will. As long as they have the will to change, to move forward, I will be there for them. I will remember what you have said here today. Persona, it's... Yeah, Persona, you're right, man. I think I'm part of the gang, and I have very good reason. I believe in these people. I believe in them. God damn it. And we trust.
味方が優勢です
Now let's end this.
今こそ勝機をつかむ時です
Now come on, let's bring our knight back home.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어 환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
もっと効果的な方法が
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
무용하군. 자로요. 보면 아는 것을
Yes, Sinclair. Yes.
무엇인가?
We did it.
손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
꿰어놓겠어. 판도는
Got a shot at this, people.
교만하면 뒤집어지는 법.
그래서 어떠라는 거지?
경계. 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나?
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어
Come on. Take it home.
부족한 검은색. 아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
화연산.
혈을 뽑아라.
Woo! Counter.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
불가 위야.
말로 받았다.
저 해충들을 도려내 넘고 물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
오야.
길을 열어.
Come on, we're almost there.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Yes!
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
Yeah, this was first try.
일기당천
Yes!
견뎠어.
Yes! Yes! Woo-wee! Woo! Anyways, back to it. Let's go. The adventure has ended. Thus, so did my dream.
끝나지 않았어.
It's not over yet. It, gear. Oh, hold on. Let me put some more tenor into it. It's not over yet. There we go. Snake, it's not over yet. Yeah, I think that'll do.
당신의 모험
We're pretty major characters in your adventures too, you know. You can't just end this story without even asking its cast. That's so stupid. Her words of denial are tinged with something new, something we hadn't heard in what felt like forever. Anticipation. The door opens ajar. A narrow opening, but still an open opportunity that's unclear, and the sinners gave me. I reach out and seize that opportunity through that opening. Just as I had always done. Just as I had rewound the clock over and over again to not lose them. Stage, narration, and Wamanchoan with its every move tied to its stage directions. I know what to do, the flow I must find, and the flow I must hitch myself to. However, Don Quixote, who despaired that this moment was to be the end of her tale, still refused to give up. Yes! Yes! Dante, yes! Stop it. I've come back to my senses, woke up from my delusions. You may have once called me Don Quixote, but I am Sancho now. Don Quixote has never been on an adventure all on her lonesome, however. How could she give up when she knew they were all counting on her?
맞아.
Yeah, who would have thunk that she'd forget something so important, that she had a whopping 12 companions in her story.
자그마치 12명이나 되는
Yes!
동료들이 있었다는
Yes!
뭐
Well, not every fight ended with a triumphant victory. Oh my god, is that Roach's poker chips? Oh my god. Each of the sinners giving their own part. Let's go! Hope Maxing! Well, not every fight ended with a triumphant victory. But every time they were teetering on the brink of defeat, she'd always shout, "We shall never give up!" Or something like that, right? Are those the head chickens? With every despair, with every moment of dejection from her fellows, the void of despondency was made whole by Don Quixote's tales of wonder, so that their sights were not to be led astray from their dreamward journeys. The tales were so extraordinarily ingenious and so brilliant that it gave many the very resolve needed to rise to their feet at their darkest hours. Is that the soccer ball? That's the soccer ball! Oh my god, it's... Oh, wait. Is that the... That's the Christmas hat. Oh! Each of the sets are being tinged with Don Quixote's, with elements involving Don Quixote. First it was the poker chips from Canto 2. Then the head chickens from Canto 2.5, I think. No, 3.5. The Christmas hat from Canto 5.5. And the volleyball from 4.5. Yeah, I remember. Well, right. And we beat the shite of the countless insane bastards or villains. Fought some poor blokes who were turning into bugs. Braved all kinds of monsters, too. Got swallowed by a giant whale, too. Is that... Oh my god, it's a seagull. Swallowed by a giant whale. Oh my god, it's a pelican from Canto. From Canto 5. Oh my god. No, wait, it's not pelican. Seagull. The seagull from Canto 5. A-R-T. Yes. The adventures aboard that train would also make for quite the tale. Oh, and there were bad, no good people who were trying to take our treasures away from us too. We sure had a lot of close calls. Oh my god. The spice bush. There's the spice bush. No destination was free of such risks. But hey, in the end, we got their name. They got their names positively plastered all over the newspaper. Got their names out there like superstars. Oh my god, the thunderstruck squirrel. My god. Perhaps she had more than the 12 companions who cheered her on. Don Quixote's lance. Yes. To the most magnificent fixer of the sink. Thine account was a tale most moving, a tale that could move mountains. I shall remember thy tale between every breath of mine existence. And I aspire to be a righteous fixer of justice, just as thyself. Yes, somehow I always receive the replies to my letters when I didn't even write a proper address on them. Let's come with a reply! Let's see. Dear Don Quixote, who dreameth of becoming a great fixer, persevere and enlighten thyself until thou understandest the virtues. Then thou shalt become a fixer most brave, most magnificent. Thus thou shalt never give up. For thy dream shall one day be realized even in the waking world. Manager Esquire! Dost thou carry a dream, Manager Esquire? Verily, I do! It was you, Bari. All those fixers who wrote me all those replies, it was you. It was you who delivered all those books to my room. Remember? We promised to meet again once each of our adventures are complete. And tell one another all about our adventures. Answer my duel, and I promise you upon my honor as a fixer that I will grant you what you truly seek. I can give you a tomorrow. You speak in riddles, human. Should I consider that a yes? Of course not. Tomorrow is a promise that does not hinge on your blessing. No, that's not the tomorrow I'm talking about. I'm talking about the tomorrow you seek. You've been living out your days mired in meaninglessness, quietly wasting away inside, drinking human blood, compelled not by your own will but by your sickness, in your countless years of existence. You've never had any reason to exist, have you? But your illness, and this applies to all of your kind, is loneliness. It's the kind of suffering you can't weather through by huddling yourself with your family in the dark. So I offer you this, anticipation for what tomorrow holds. In other words, a dream. I can make you dream. Shout your name out loud if you accept my proposition. Let us give it our all and may the best warrior claim victory in this singular bout. My name is Don Quixote. My name is Bari! That is a mighty fine bow. You must come with me, for this journey demands your company. In return, when the time is right, the promised timepiece you once heard shall come to be by your side, even when you feel like giving up on yourself. So I promise you this, that one day you will return to the beginning of all things, and then tell them all about the adventures you've had. You're Don Quixote. You called me a promised timepiece then. Indeed, you must be the promised timepiece, and I'm here to make good on that promise. Don Quixote, that promise to continue your adventure. Has the adventure ended? No, I don't think it's ended. Is that true? And the adventure goes on? It goes on, even now, at this very moment. Sancho, why do you return without slaying them? Oh, father, you were always a rebellious child, unlike my other children. Even before you became my kindred, you never once begged me for life, even as life began to fade from your eyes. And even as I embraced you as my child, you never once showed me that attachment to life, because there was nothing to love in that life. And love this place, won't you? They have gone through hell and back, tried all manner of things to break this madman's delusions, to bring me home to where I belong. Yes, to me, this woe I suffer is my love, the stakes that impale me are my succor, and the blood of humans they feed me is my glory. If you were mad, then that very same madness must have taken a hold of me. Your ideas and beliefs, which were indistinguishable from utter insanity at first, slowly took root in the barren cracked earth that was my heart and began to grow. The times you've spent, the nonsense you've babbled at me as we adventured together will only nurture that hopeless garden. Yet my dream was an abject failure, Sancho. You must have seen it yourself on this journey of yours. Was the world you experienced out there truly righteous, as I had always said, as we had dreamed together? Was it as Barry said, were fixers honorable heroes, bastions of justice, willing to sacrifice their lives for the weak and the downtrodden? Was it true that good eventually triumphs over evil? No, that is why. All tales are but fabrications. I fell off my steed, Sancho, and the shock roused me to the cold, waking world. And I am too hurt, too broken to dream again. Thus, my dream has met its end. We did it! We brought her back! Broken dream? Upon obtaining this eagle gift, gain the following effects on Cody rises to level 50. Uptime threat spin tiers rises to tier 4. If higher than any above values, to maintain those values. The dream begins anew. Yes! Welcome back, Dawn! Welcome back! The dream unending. One final stop. Ah, crap, no manager. No. This might do. Yeah, this'll do. Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna AFK for a bit. I gotta go have dinner. Be right back. Yo, guys. Sorry for the hold up. I'm back, people. Sorry for the wait, gentlemen. I'm back. What's Boogie? Okay, upon entry, you will no longer be able to travel to other nodes of the dungeon. Don Quixote will fully heal HP and have the SP reset to 0. Sure, why not? Something stuck in my teeth. Alright, let's go.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
One, two, three, four. Does this wheel not remind you of the old war, Sancho? The blood fiends of the family with many arms, like windmills? Yes, indeed. I remember how hotly my heart beat as I stood against the giant folk in the field of battle. I remember running after you after one of them flung your body far away as a result of you underestimating their might. Yet you no longer run after me. Now you stand against me. Dodge! Or raise your guards! Two. 1, 2, 3, 4. We move from Mancho land.
일기당시 비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라. 혈염도 바로.
サンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした。 リンバスカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒できて本当に嬉しいです。
Wait, how do these? Reduced by 1. Oh, I should have destroyed the gondola. Fuck. Yeah, I read the skills.
또 한 번 막아내고 발톱을 걸어. 이번에도 막을 수 있어.
Yeah, I should have read the skills. My bad.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
비록 함께 전장에
Lots
나서는
of blood
아니지만
fiends.
저희를 이끌어주는 건 단테님만 할 수 있는 일이에요. 이번에도 분명 원하시는 길로 저희를 잘 이끌어주시겠죠?
불가 위야 마감하지 못하리.
말로 받았냐? 저 해충들을 도려내. 물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
다들
오야.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말
길을 열어.
매일 보아하는데도
차포잡이라
지금
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
넌 풍을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 뭐라 넣었으니 더는 못 따라나.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐
아,
멀겠지만.
여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
전부
Guard.
막아낼 수
4 more?
모든 것에 견뎠어.
저기요. 움직임이 멈췄는데 괜찮으신가요? 단테님. 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
AoEs, AoEs.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길. 자가당차기로다. 흔치 않은 기회니 이 틈에 승기를 붙이자꾸나. 불가
바람 불어오는 대로
막아내지 못하지.
목을 떨궈주마.
Down to 1.
또 한 번 막아내고
Come on.
모든 것에 견뎠어.
즐거운. 언제나 순탄치 않았고
불가
톱대를 벗어섰지만
막아내지
여러분과 함께하는
춤들을 도려내라.
제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다.
깨우치시길.
그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요.
Okay, phase 2, people.
오랜만에 발끝
Phase 2. Long have I not set foot upon the earth. Even now you remain ensnared to your responsibilities, unable to flee. You who was so free. Where must I flee to then? Enlighten me, Sancho. I tipped the scales of that endless war, yet there was no coexistence to be found at its end. With blood I have created this place, yet no family has found happiness within it. I have dreamed, yet the dream only woke me to a heart impaled by stakes in this fetid stench of blood. Look at me, Sancho!
나는
I am but Don Quixote, La Mancha Lands, Don Quixote. Let's go!
우와, 저건 어떻게 하는 걸까요? 역시 홍원 바깥은 신기한 것들로 가득 차 있네요.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어. 넘고 무술 넘고 얼마든지 걷고 제쳐라.
유효하군. 틈을 끊어.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
친히 목을 떨궈주마.
거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Eee.
목을 죽여볼
優れた式ですね。
쉽구나.
Hold.
그렇게나 참아왔던 것이지만
혈연도 바로
선물
지금 언제나 보이지 않아.
600 damage.
어설프지만 여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘 제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다. 그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요, 단테님.
목을 콱 물어버리자고. 아득한 여정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 다가가시게.
이제
옳다.
뱀으로 꿰뚫어라.
Done.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Come on, almost at stagger.
가면 굳어있거라.
Come on.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
미나상, しっかりしてください.
일기당천.
흐릿한 등화, 곱게 접은 종이에 던졌으니 식구의 한획, 용이 되어 빈 벼로에 남았구나.
唱えてください.
Flashable counter. Hmm?
Do I need the case for it?
What do you mean? Right. Come on.
멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Come on, knock him down a peg. Ah, crap.
거스를 수 없는 것. 모험하군.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어. 자가당차기로다. 흔치 않은 기회니 이 틈에 승기를 붙이자꾸나.
AoE won't free Dawn. You say that? But
먹을 콱 물어버리자고. 아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서
yeah, but at the same time,
미래를 찾아 스스로
I needed something to keep Elder. I needed something to keep Elder Dawn busy. And phase 2.5. You've never run from things. You've only had momentary lapses. You, whose very fate is cursed with this sickness, were capable of love, even as your mind ailed from this suffocating, parching thirst. That is why you saved my life from the periphery of death. Tried to share your love. Tell me, why did you seek death? Because I wanted to get away from the pain. How odd. Don't most humans inflict suffering onto others to be freed from their own? How could hurting others help? My pain comes from this endless cold. Where's your family? Your siblings? I never had anyone, not even on the day I was born. I've only known the cold, the loneliness. So I want to burn myself to ashes like I was never here. Then, allow me to grant you the will to live. The family I shall grant you will forever be by your side. Come with me. You may know my name as Quixote, or Don Quixote. Don, as the signifier of my nobility. And made my heart beat once again. Sancho, thus commences our adventure. We shall receive no assistance, but fiend or not. It shall be us two against the world. I know, I suppose we will encounter many knights on our journey, many of whom shall challenge me to a duel. You will watch my back when the time comes, won't you? You must strike our foes with a heart that knows no fear. And how could I forget? From this moment onward, we must abandon our identities as blood fiends as well. In other words, we must appear and behave as humans do. I know that as well. That is why you have transformed your Rocinante into the shape of a horse, as awkward as it may appear. It is used to have such a beautiful flowing mane of blood. Alas, even Rocinante finds this appearance unpleasant, sighing and exhaling, so unlike itself. Do you even know where this elusive tavern is supposed to be? Is that not your responsibility to learn of? I've been holed up in that castle for as long as you have in any meaningful metric. How should I know? You are truly impossible. I have not once seen nor heard of a child who speaks in such an insolent manner to a higher kindred. I thought we were to appear and behave as humans do. This is supposed to be an adventure after all. Speaking of which, dear Sancho, I have overheard travelers from earlier, and they say that there's a cave in which a fierce of man-eating bear has made its home. Really, a bear? I can obliterate that poor animal in less than 3. Oh, please, where's the fun in that? We shall battle this fell beast like the battles in which the victors from the books have struggled so valiantly. Our adventure, then, was full of amateurish mistakes and foolhardy confidence, but we shall feast on bear meat as well. You have but to imagine the look of shock on Dulcinea's face as we regale her with this tale. A look of disgust would be more accurate. Those were the days when my heart beat more vibrantly than ever before. Tonight approach it with great haste. Yet thou shalt hew open a path, cleaving the shadows in twain. With the blessings and approval of our family, of which there is no equal, challenge and vanquish all things perilous, and at last reach true happiness. Thus how indubitable the magnificence with which mine ingenious adventures of today shall shine, which is our adventure as well. You remember the words, right? A fixer must maintain a head clear of corruption, speech free of deceit, and conduct guided by clemency. Show courage in adventure, and bear pain and suffering, and pray, forget not the mercy for the downtrodden. And last but not least, pursue your dream, even if it means wagering your life in the chase. And we'll return here and talk all about it, no matter how many moons it takes. About all the wonderful adventures we've undertaken. Even if I were to lose my mind, even if all this is just a fake steed running in circles on a carousel, I don't want to stop. Even if it means that you must struggle against this incurable disease. Even if you must stand against your own blood, your father.
우와, 저건 어떻게 하는 걸까요?
Unclashable.
역시 홍원 바깥은 신기한 것들로 가득 차 있네요.
어떻게 탔는다는 말이니?
Clashable, huh? Alright.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Here we go.
참,
敵が来ます。皆さん戦闘の準備を。
Don't bother with the horses. Okay, focus on him then. I can work with that. Hit it. Okay, don't let Don Quixote kill them. Gotcha.
시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하.
I recognize the potentials of a blood feast. Come on. Don staggered again. Damn it.
난 우리는 적자도 변하지 못했단다.
敵が優勢です。状況を今一度把握し直さなければ。
Kind of illusion.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Come on.
환상의 세계로 들어가죠.
There we go.
아득한 여정 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시게.
2 out of 4.
단테님 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
囚人に致命傷を確認。
목을
至急対処お願いします。囚人の皆さん。
Don's still breathing.
何か変化が。
Dreams of the dreaming adventure. Oh. Okay, got a chance at this. Come on. Can use Dawn as a shield since she can't die.
일기당천.
Okay, no unbreakables. Getting somewhere though. Shield's breaking. Ah, crap. Faust!
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
5 coins.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니.
Now we're getting somewhere.
분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 납장 불입이랍니다.
Ah, shoot. Should have swapped the ego.
뜻을 이루기까지 죽으며 한 번 더 나를 비껴가라.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Come on. Expires upon death or retreat. Shit. Yearning. Wait a sec. Wait, I could.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Come on.
무엇이라 생각하시오?
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Come on.
모든 걸 걷어들일
Hit him with all we've got. We've got one shot at this.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 납장 불입이랍니다.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Almost hitting stagger. Come on.
흐릿한 등화 곱게 접은 종이에 던졌으니 식구의 하늘 용이 되어 빈 벼로에 남았구나.
Come on, we're so close.
지나온 길을 생각하니
이건 불찰이구나.
또한
He's down.
걸어야만 하는 길이겠지.
Hit it.
일기당천.
Hitting stagger.
놀랐어?
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Come. Yes. So close.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さん、この勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう。
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
직접 밝혀주마.
넘고 산 넘고 무수히 넘고 얼마든지 뻗고 제쳐라.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
혈염도 바로.
천천히 생각하셔도 괜찮아요.
아직도 보이겠어.
긴박한 상황처럼 보여도
낙마의
침착하게 생각해
Cannot be
이건
staggered unless he uses this skill.
분명 답이 나올 테니까요.
Hit it.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Come on.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
You can stop galloping onward now. Yes! We go another lap. Yes! We're at the final part! What adventure could you possibly embark on? With such frail souls. Yes! Yeah! The powerful deluge of blood rips through the sinners like blades through paper. What shame. You used to make me lances that were much more graceful than this. Yet, this holds more than enough power to destroy that feeble timepiece of yours. He launches a lance of blood at me with his inhuman strength. I instinctively knew that this spear was to be my demise, and I couldn't help but avert my eyes from the impending doom. I guess we never had a chance to begin with. Didst thou not say? I woke up at the sudden, upbeat, cheerful voice. There stood Sancho, standing tall even as her body was torn by the brutal, sanguine lance. Unbroken and bold, unyielding before the first kindred's insurmountable might. That thou shalt decide the time for me to come to my senses! It is the same back I always saw scampering toward inevitable trouble whenever something interesting was happening. The same silhouette of the troublemaker who always appeared so small to me. But at this very moment, her familiar and reassuring shadow felt so much larger. Infinitely larger as she stood in front of me. So I called to her in a name I never thought I would get another chance to repeat. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Don Quixote. Oh my God. It is unfortunate that you now protect them with your back that once shielded me. But I am proud that you stopped my lance. Yet, what will you do now, Sancho? Your strength must be spent after such a mighty feat. I intend to fight still. This is not the end. Even if it is not by my hand, even if it is not this day when your adventure ends, this sickness will inevitably drag you off that steed. I couldn't see Don Quixote's expression from where I was. Even still, I know that. Even still, though to some, I may only appear to be playing a character, though I may never truly reach my destination. She was incandescent, like a brilliant star twinkling in the night sky. Should I persevere to walk the journey of my own choosing, and continue this tale, that very brilliance compelled me to reach out and hope. Then that shall be your dream. Let that star shine ever brighter. Ramus aureus resonatus est superbia. I will light your path. Oh my God! Yes, we did it. We're so close. So don't hesitate. Go, walk the journey of your own choosing. I shan't be long.
이렇게 지쳐보는 것
Superbia.
얼마만인지
Bina.
옛날 생각나지 않니? 산초야.
Ascendant Don Quixote Hardblood. La Sangre de Sancho. Let's do this. Sancho, I have conceived an idea most ingenious. What is it this time? Alas, it appears that we are not availed the benevolent and mediating force of Bari to quell our quarrels. I suppose we are at an impasse, want of a better mediation than one wrought by force. Let us test our might in a duel, in a singular bout of our lances. Come now, let us give it our all. Is there no other way? This momentum, this responsibility of mine to perpetuate the festival, to provide my family what they yearn for, it cannot be stopped. This carousel by the name of La Mancha land whirls too swiftly for me to dismount, even as it remains anchored in place. Yet, if you could shatter the burden of my nature, my responsibilities, would that not prove your dream mightier than the weight of my duty? Show me, demonstrate before me the strength of thy dream, the grandeur of it. Still so ridiculously juvenile. How many times must I tell you that it is that very ridiculous juvenility that gives color to life? My name is Quixote! I, Don Quixote, declare upon my honor, this land shall end that hollow juvenile dream. My name is Sancho! And I, Sancho, declare upon my honor, this land shall end that festering, slothful dream! Fan, I am my biggest fan. I'm my enemy and my friend. Here we go! The end of the dream! You and me! Go upon! Go up! Go up! No matter how impossible it may be! Go up! Come on! Until I reach that dream! I'll keep pushing to the... Rome! Come on! Nay, I shall gallop ever onward, unbroken, unrelenting to the end! Yes! Wait the... to the shattered ruins of the sanguine lands descends the silver-haired Don Quixote. Sancho, hey, you okay? Don Quixote. In front of him stands Sancho, about to burst into tears. Quixote. Oh, Don Quixote. Oh, God damn it, man. Today is a terrible day for rain, ain't it? You spoke true. My eyes, they sting! Your adventures continue still. He grows more faint with every breath. His hand reaching out towards Sancho trembles weakly. Death is near. And his voice, mournful as it may be, sounds like it's coming from a happy dream. Why don't you take my shoes with you on your adventure? And one day, tell me all about it, no matter how many moons it takes. Tell me how beautiful, how incandescent it was, the light of your dream. Shining from the city skies. I'm actually crying tears right now. Oh my God! The dream is ours. Don Quixote's eyes closed softly upon her reply, as though drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. Thou mayest know my name as Quixote, the righteous fixer of justice, Don Quixote! With that declaration, the lance she had so powerfully raised towards the heavens clatters to the ground. Damn it. Don Quixote falls to her knees and weeps sorrowfully. Red rain falls from the sky, enveloping her. But Mancho Ann is falling apart. She carefully slips her feet into Rocinante, and they fit perfectly onto her feet, like they were just made for her. Allow me to regale thee that in this adventure of mine, verily, I was blessed with a family of 12. Together, we have braved and vanquished innumerable foes, our wills entwined as one. We were enactors of justice who have never forsaken hope, not even for a fleeting moment. And at last I have come to. I have come to understand what thou hast dreamed. Thus, I now set off on another adventure to seize that dream that twinkles so far, far above us. 'Tis high time I introduced myself to thee once again. Thou mayest know me as Quixote, or Don Quixote, Don as a signifier of my nobility. I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side with thee. Yes! Speak! Speak! I run without rest, the times that choked me, and I miss them as well. A long, long ways from now, when I look back on those memories, I sure hope that I can smile. Even the darkest of nights did the stars shine brilliantly. Behold, in the far yonder, what does the part post taste? To that distant star! But however, how much time have I left? Now I must move forward. Burning myself up until I'm no more, like a candle that burns itself up. Without a moment to breathe, I was thrown into turbulent days. I can hope that I can go my way. Long, long ways from now, when I look back on those memories, I sure wish that I can smile. The dream hasn't ended then. Mommy, let me fly so far away, so I can reach the stars like a bird upon the night sky. This night will visit me again, I'm sure, but it's alright. since I can live on. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Then, shall we journey to the subsequent Canto of this epic? Yes! It's over! It's finally over! After some time passed,
수고하셨어요.
good work everyone. You certainly did not disappoint. Hey, yes, it's Chisara. Nice seeing you again.
라만차랜드의 토벌과 더불어
Not only did you successfully destroy La Mancha Land,
생존자의
you also brought us the carcass of its founder. You show no wrath or relief, or even a look of release. Do you feel nothing upon the demise of this man who caused the deaths of so many? Hatred, resentment, those emotions will only grow moldy and stuffy, and they'll eventually stand between us and our goals. If I were to make a comparison, I'd say it's more like I'm meeting the protagonist of a fairy tale I once read as a child. I'm sure the family of his victims will be very pleased to hear you say that. Oh, didn't I tell you? 2 months ago, when La Mancha Land suddenly manifested here, I lost one of my closest relatives to this phenomenon. Our family tried all kinds of methods to get them back, but it was all pointless. Till one day, I saw footage of La Mancha Land starting to manifest. There's a tale at P Corp that everyone who's lived here knows. The old tale about the singularity created by P Corp's chief executive director. When I watched that video, I suddenly understood that our singularity is surprisingly similar to La Mancha Land. I don't suppose any further explanation is necessary. Well, here we are anyway, I suppose. Anyway, congratulations, mission accomplished. You have your golden bow. Let's all celebrate separately in each of our offices. Ramus Aureus Receptus, golden bow received! Don Quixote may believe that they are merely collecting Don Quixote's remains, but P Corp isn't just going to stop at collecting his body, are they? All further speculation is meaningless, Dante. Perhaps one day, should Don Quixote realize the truth behind the matter, whatever it may be, she may come to resent all those who were involved in the process. Do I have to lie again? No, I believe that is my weight to bear. Just how much are we sacrificing for the golden bows? But I don't want to give up on this adventure just yet. Hey Adon, good seeing you again. Welcome back, our valiant knight. Don Quixote chose to remain in this stage play, with the knowledge that she is an actor playing a role. Prithee, regard me not with such an expression. I don't have a face, let alone an expression. All of existence, from the swaying flowers in the meadows to the rolling pebbles in the stream, has expressions. What expression did she read from me, I wonder? I beseech thee, smile. For all of this is but a merry dream. No one thinks about what awaits them at the end of the journey when embarking on an adventure. But that unknown future, twinkling so tantalizingly, is what inevitably draws us to venture toward them. So, I guess I'll smile like Don Quixote asked me to. Smile with anticipation for what tomorrow holds. And the clock ticks 1 minute closer to midnight. Thus ends the tale in which they laid claim to another golden bow. Oh hey Sanson. I was wondering where your bitch ass run off to. I guess finding you here has its perks. Oh, hey, Damien. It was an interesting tale. So, did they manage to tame the bow? They have indeed. I can't help but look forward to what kind of fruit this golden bow, steeped in so much struggle and bloodshed, will bear. And at what cost, too. I intend to enjoy this play for a little longer. For I must gaze into the far horizon and shine a light for the blinded, that I might turn them away from the seas they mustn't seek. that will spark the flame again and again should it go out,
끌어내려진
so that the fallen nebulae's homeward journey to the star may not be veiled in shadows.
그 후에는
Once that's over and done with,
저 또한
I suppose I shall also become a sovereign of a star, guided to my promised eternal respite. When that time comes, we'll all be able to find joy just by looking up at the skies.
나는 이제
I'll now wait for the sun to set into the gloaming before nightfall.
언젠가 하늘에서 떨어진
Waiting for the sheep one who fell from the skies will draw me. Well, it's over. It's finally fucking over.
마침내 굴레 하나를 끊었어.
A 3-hour gauntlet.
나아갈 수 있는
3
아시가 그리
hours.
한 걸음 더 가까워진 것이요. 그러니 언젠가 재회할 날 꼭 내게도 은자를 풀어주시오. 내 그것만을 바라고 온몸에 피를 묻혀가며 쉼없이 달리고 있으니
Interval 5 LCB regular checkup. Huh, Refraction Railway's open. It's been a long and arduous day. But first, pickups. 590 lunacy. Tisalata lata. Now we do the intervallo. I could actually 8, 9, 10. Persona, I have a better idea. I'm going to cut this one off here, so I can move on to do the intervallo same day, because we have time. I do not feel tired in any way possible, and I figure we're going to need those shards sooner or later, because, well, we're going to need new assortments. Ryoshu's low level. Otis isn't even prepped yet. Gregor doesn't have any good ones yet. I could really use another triple. I could really use another identity for these guys. Seriously. $4,000. 3,900, 2,600, 3,900. God damn it, we have enough for 30 spins. And we don't even have any tickets, so that's not going to be much of a... That's going to be... That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. I would say just use supports. Man, I could Yeah, I know, but I really need... I desperately need a new identity, so... I desperately need new identities to swap out for these guys. Because right now, it's a miracle we got this far. 2 supports. Sync Dawn and Heisho Gregor. Those are the only 2 supports I used in this whole thing, and it's a miracle we got this far. Hell, Hong Lu fucking died during Dawn's boss fight. I desperately need new people to fill the void. Remember, we're gonna get Wulp too. Man, I have 30 spins for Wulp. I have 30 spins for Wulp. It's gonna be a while before the next event. I need to cash in on this. Wait a sec. Wait a goddamn sec. Wait a goddamn minute! Why didn't you use ego when it said stroke? The reason I didn't want, at the time I didn't want to risk Don Quixote getting 45 SP because if he were to get that, he would be quasi unbeatable by that point. So I had to take risks. I had to run numbers. You know how it is. I wasn't willing to risk struggling on the fact that my first time run could have been ended on the spot. Just saying. God damn it. Pre-orders for Don Plushing Yisung next year from Good Smile Company US. For $28 or $27.99. You literally just helped them get more SP when Hongwu was to. Man, I was hoping Hongwu would win that one clash. That's what That's what I thought was gonna happen, and then he just didn't. He just hit tails. I was ultimately concerned at that part. Just saying. You're saving your money for your Good Smile Yi Song plush, huh? Meanwhile, I'm not even in the States. I'll probably do. That is for more than a year. God damn. Hold on, I'm gonna put up a poll for y'all. Give me a minute. Hold on. Yo, what? What do you want to do next? Interval 7.5 or 8.5? What about it, people? Come on. Come on, no takers. What? No takers? What, we're gonna end this already? Okay. I guess I'm gonna wrap this up then. I'll be seeing y'all next time. This is Squid, and I'll... And I'll be seeing y'all. Umi!